Introduction is finished. Let's move on to Chapter 1.
Introducing the DirecTV Genie Remote Control. The DirecTV Genie Remote Control, model series RC71 and above, with radio frequency, RF, technology offers improved functionality and a host of convenient benefits. While the Genie remote comes factory set to infrared, IR, mode, so it works with your earlier model receivers. You can easily change the settings on your DirecTV Genie HR44 receiver, your Genie Mini, C41 only, and Genie Wireless Mini, C41W and above, to take advantage of the many benefits of RF like improved command speed, extended battery life, up to a year, reduced interference, no more line of sight operation which required that you point the remote directly at the receiver or client. It even works through cabinet doors. 1. Make sure your TV is turned on. 2. Make sure the TV to which you want to program your Genie remote is turned on. 3. Press menu on the remote, then select settings and help from the left menu. 4. Select settings from the settings and help screen. 5. Select remote control from the left menu. 6. Select IR/RF setup. 7. Use the arrow keys to select IR or RF, depending on which receiver you wish to pair the remote with, then arrow to select continue. 8. Follow the on-screen instructions. For instructions on how to program your remote to an DirecTV registered sign-ready television, please visit directv.com/rvu. If you have set your Genie remote to RF mode and wish to reset it to IR mode, repeat the above steps to number 6, choose IR, and follow the on-screen instructions.
The DirecTV Universal Remote works with your pre-Genie receivers, as well as the latest Genie DVRs and mini clients, as long as the newer devices are programmed to operate in IR mode. If your DirecTV system was installed professionally, your remote is already programmed to operate your receiver and TV. To reprogram the remote for a different TV or other audio-visual equipment, press Menu, select Settings and Help, Settings, then Remote Control and follow the on-screen instructions. Use the Power, PWR, button and mode switch to turn a single component on or off, a DVD player or surround sound system, etc. Move the mode switch to the position that matches the component you want to control, and use the power button to turn it off or on. The mode switch must always be in the far left position to control your DirecTV receiver. If the mode switch is in a position that has not been programmed, or if you press a button that is not supported by that particular piece of equipment, an on-screen message will display to alert you. Note, if you have one or more of DirecTV's previous model universal remote controls, model RC65 or earlier, you can continue using it with your existing receivers, HR34 and earlier, and DirecTV clients, C31 and earlier.
The navigation and destination keys below are common to all models of direct remotes. Menu invokes the main menu for access to all features in your DirecTV system. Info displays the channel banner where you can get information about your current program. Guide accesses the program guide. List accesses the playlist screen. Exit dismisses any menu screen box and returns you to your current programming. Arrow keys and select navigate through any menu screen or dialog box. Back left arrow key returns you to your previous location. Both remotes feature special buttons that offer shortcuts within the DirecTV interface. These buttons go inside with graphical screen hint icons that display at the bottom left of your screen. The buttons include a dash, enter, and red buttons on both the Genie and Universal remotes, and the active, green, yellow and blue buttons on the Universal remote only. Examples of the screen hints and their functionality are included in this chapter and throughout this user guide. below are the DVR control buttons common to both types of remotes with exceptions as noted. Play or slow motion starts the recorded video or paused live TV currently on screen. Hold button down for slow motion. Record records programs in the guide and live TV. Press twice to record a series. Stop stops playback of recorded program and loads an info screen with live TV displayed at the top right of screen. Pause or frame by frame freezes the action of any live or pre-recorded TV program. While paused, press FFWD or RU to move forward or backward frame by frame. FFWD or jump to tick mark. Fast forwards recorded or live stored video. Press up to 4 times to fast forward at increasing speeds. Press advance while fast forwarding to go to the next 15 or 30-minute tick mark. Press play to return to normal play. Replay or jump to beginning of program. Jumps the program you're watching backwards 6 seconds and plays from that point. Hold down replay to jump to program beginning. RU or jump to tick mark. Rewinds recorded or live stored video. Press up to 4 times to rewind at increasing speeds. Press replay while rewinding to go to the previous 15-minute tick mark. Press play for normal play. Advance or jump to end of program. Jumps ahead in recorded or live stored video by 30 seconds. Press multiple times to skip 30-second increments. Hold down to continue to skip to end.
Note: for universal remote only. The DVR buttons can also be used along with the mode switch to control a DVD player or other auxiliary equipment. The stop button is on universal remote only.
You can access the More System Info screen to see the status of any remote on a receiver or client. Press Menu, select Settings and Help, arrow over to Settings, then select Info and Test from the left menu. Select More System Info from the lower right of the screen. Using the arrow keys, scroll down the list of information to remote control to view related information. If more than one Genie remote is paired with the Genie HR44 or other receiver, it will display in the listing other paired remotes. Note: each time you press a button, the green light at the top of remote flashes. If it flashes several times with a single press, the batteries, size AA, need to be replaced. Note: for more information about the direct remote controls, use our online interactive tool that details all the button functions for both remotes. Go to DirecTV Remote Guide.
Coming up next, the progress bar, and after that, live buffer.
When you use the DVR control buttons, this indicator bar appears at the bottom of the screen to show where you are in the program and how far you can go forward or back. For live programs, the progress bar is green and the time shown is the time of day. The current time shows where you are in the program you are viewing. The left end of the green bar shows how far back in time you can go. The right end of the green bar shows how far ahead you can go. If you press the record button during a live show, the progress bar turns orange and the orange record icon appears next to the title of the show. Your DVR saves programs to the hard drive instantly and continuously while you watch. This live buffer lets you pause, rewind, fast forward or instant replay, jump back 6 seconds. If you start watching a program late, even if it is not set to record, you can back up to the beginning, up to 90 minutes, using RU, as long as you haven't changed channels since the program started. Simply press play during a show to display the progress bar and see how far back in time you can go. Note: you cannot fast forward during live TV until you pause or rewind a program.